Okay. Guide how to flash ROM on RX 580. The RX 580 Pulse I have. So this one, the Sapphire Pulse Radeon RX 580, the 8 GB. So I want to show you how to flash the ROM. Mac Pro user, the old school Mac Pro user, this is it. 4,1 and 5,1 RX 580 8 GB. The Pulse and the Nitro supported. Nitro, even the special edition. So this guide is applicable also. So this is my card. This is my RX 580. Okay. And then let me transfer him. Then you can see all the things I have. Okay. The RX 580 have 3 VRAM variant. 3 VRAM variant supported. These 3. If you have one of these, so you can proceed. Okay. And then now I want to show you how to check the VRAM. How to check the VRAM value. All the tools or all the software you need, I put on this RAR file, and then just unzip. Inside this, you can see all of this software. Okay. Now proceed. Note, before we proceed, note, I'm not responsible for what happened to your card. You need to face the risk, but I think for me this flashing is safe, because you need to buy new EPROM chipset. You need to buy the new IC. So the original IC, just take out and just put aside. Don't touch the original IC. Because I tried to flash the original IC, nothing happened. So you need to buy new one. The new one is very cheap also. New one, I think around I take 5 piece of this IC, around $4. And you need the programmer. I have this CH341A programmer. So any kind of EPROM programmer you can use. But this one I have. This one also is very cheap. I think $5. This one is $5. And then the EPROM new IC is around, let me say, same $5. So I think cost is around $10 to all together. And then let's proceed. Now the first thing you need to do is download install the Tech Power app GPUZ. We need to back up the original ROM first. So we need to back up. So this is my RX 580 info. Radeon RX 580 series is there. And then the chipset type is Samsung, the GDDR5 Samsung. And then how to check the VRAM value. Okay. First, you need to save BIOS. Just hit this one, save to file. This is the CH341. This is the one. Very cheap. So just put the file name. Let me delete this one first. Okay. RX 580. Regrown. And then just save any location or any folder you want. Just I save my one on desktop. So this is it. This is the original ROM. Okay. So now you need to open the BIOS editor. The BIOS editor is in the Polaris. Yes. And then open or load the original BIOS. The original BIOS, your backup. Okay. So the backup is on my desktop. There. So this is my VRAM value. This is the value. So let me check. My one is Samsung K4G8H24MJR. So the card is supported. Okay. If you have one of these, so you can proceed. Now, let me check the modify ROM. How to check the modify ROM? Then you can see all the VRAM variant supported here. So now, open BIOS. Mac 8025DF041A. Load. So the VRAM is here. This 3 is supported. This 3 is there. Okay. Now, clear. Just close. Close. If you know the VRAM value already, you can proceed. If not there, don't proceed. Maybe you kill your card. Now, close this one. Open the CH341A. Open. Just place the new EEprom IC on the proper. Then you can see. Let me disconnect first. So device state is not connected, is there? So how to connect? Very easy. Let me show you how. Just take out and put like this. And lock. That's it. All the driver for the CH341 inside the software already. All the driver is there. Okay. Now proceed. You need to read the original the new one, the new EPROM first. Read. So the new one is blank, nothing. And one thing, you need to select the chip. Okay? So select 25 SPI flash and the name. The IC name is Atmelt. And then the value. The value is 8025DF041A. Okay? Now next. Open. Go to desktop. And then here, all file. Load the Mac 8025DF. This one, the modify ROM. just select this one and program. After program, you can close all of these and then proceed. Get the card and open it. Let me show you how. So flashing done. Double check, read. Okay. If you confuse, if you want to check again, just close the software and then open again. Make sure you select the IC type here, all the info here. Okay? So, read. Here you go. The software inside, the modified software inside already. So, close. Okay. Now, it's time to weld or soldering our new EPROM IC. But my one is I solder already. I done solder already. So let me show you. Let me show you this one, the original value. Let me clean it, then you can see properly. This one, the original EPROM. Just keep this one, the original EPROM. Put aside. This one, the original one. And then the new EPROM is here. I put already. I weld already. You can see the value there. The at melt. This card have two EPROM inside. So this one and then this one. After you put the new EPROM, you need to switch the button. This one have the switch to switch the other this side. After you weld, put the switch something like that. After you change the EPROM, you need to switch. Okay? This side for Windows, I using for Windows, and the other side is for Mac. So let's try the card. This one, the new one, the Atmel. Just keep the original one. This one, the original value. Okay, so let's proceed. Just close it. Just remove this 4 screw, just 4. No need to remove the other screw. This EPROM IC is very cheap. I take around $4 and they give me 5 piece. And then this one also very cheap. Okay, let's proceed. Let's try the card. Put inside my Mac. Okay. Okay, power on. So, done. We have the the success RX 580 flash. I running the Mojave. The boot screen is there. Let me show you. On the system report, EFI driver version Mac video card already. Okay. Done, successful. Successful flash. Every time I want to use my OC running the Big Sur, let me show you also. Restart. Let's do restart. Let me show you the boot picker. RX 580 8GB pulse. Here you go. So the boot picker is there. So every time I want to use my OC, my open core, select EFI boot, my open core is there. So that's it. Thank you. Hope you success also your RX 580 to this guide. Thank you.